Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Defensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. He'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Go. 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Sooners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early play, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback didn't see the play clock, took too much time, didn't get the snap off. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense goes from being backed up into enemy territory with that one big play. Let's see what they can do now. They'll run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Great cut there. He's past the marker and still going. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line in a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Short pass, finds the tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket, refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen it in.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in to wear that defense down psychologically.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. The ball is caught.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running. It's a sack. They trapped it inside the 5. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Sack on back-to-back plays.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
Is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Play action here on 1st down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Running back has it on the screen now. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a beautiful beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Hawkins. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. They'll down this one at the 40. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll go with the ground again here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Coming up, 4th down.
The Volunteers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Ball handed off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. There's a 1st and 10 play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. As a design quarterback keeper. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Wow, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble and a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. False start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And tackled there by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down and more. He's still running. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
It's caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Has his tip hit the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He's got room to run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made out of the 11-yard line.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, y'all thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, testing the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball.
Looking to throw it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 on the 41. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Gets the first and still running. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Blocked by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. I like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity of possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.